One of the things I remember, is we played France in the semi-final. A lot of people wrote us off and said we were going to get beaten.
The semi-final against France in Sydney in the Olympic Stadium was just out of this world. There must have been 55,000 England supporters in an 80,000-seater stadium in the middle of Sydney.
The English fans outnumbered the French fans. It looked like 1,000 to 1. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it felt like 1,000 to 1. There was just, the whole stadium was white. And I was about 10 or 15 minutes to go in that game, and we just got them in a stranglehold that they couldn't get out of on a wet and greasy day really in Sydney. And one of their players, he was on the floor, he made a mistake, we tackled him, whatever, he dropped the ball, there was pressure on him, he'd given away the ball, and he was just so frustrated. But you just thought it's great, because you know, with 15 minutes to go in a World Cup semi-final, we know we've won, and he knows we've won too.
The Rugby World Cups have now taken off to such an extent. Each one has got bigger and bigger in terms of the numbers of people travelling, the event itself. They've all just got better and better and better.
It's the third biggest sporting event in the world now. It's like an Olympic Games, you know. I'm going to say I went to that Games or that World Cup. You know, you've been to one of the sporting occasions, and you know, they're only every 4 years. They're special.
What we've seen in the last decade is an enormous growth in the number of people, rugby people, who support the England rugby team abroad. 2003 in Australia was just astonishing.
We were going to training on the Tuesday before the final, or the Monday, whatever it was. It was quite a low-key training session early in the week, and the fact we walked through the hotel lobby, about 300 fans there going absolutely crazy. You know, as cheering us on to the bus to go training in 20 minutes. The whole rugby world is there, and those who aren't are watching, and it's a great experience. So being in New Zealand, that'll only be magnified.
Beautiful country, there's absolutely no question around that. It's very easy to actually see the whole country in a very short space of time, and from the tip of the North Island to the tip of the South Island, there's a huge difference as well between the landscape and you know what actually the country has to offer. So it's from that point of view, it'll be a fantastic experience for anybody that goes there.
I know people have been on these sort of events, and it's some of the best trips they've ever done in their life.
You know, the World Cup takes over a country. It will do New Zealand, and it will be an experience, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
It's special, you know, to say I was there at that tournament. You know, people keep coming to me. I was there in Sydney. I was there when you beat Australia with a drop goal. Whatever it was, it's you know, they're big games that people remember forever, really.